2, breaking overnight, celebrities and fans are mourning the loss of Playboy founder Hugh Hefner.
Social media exploded with tributes once the news broke of the entrepreneur's death.
People also gathered outside the Playboy mansion, and Hefner's star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame as well. Evan Kozlov joining us now with more on his life and his legacy. Morning, Evan.
Well, good morning, guys. It seems to be all anyone is talking about on social media right now. The 91-year-old passed away last night, and regardless of your opinion of the magazine, the impact of this iconic figure is undeniable.
These days, people tend to think of Playboy as that racy magazine full of naked women. But for Hugh Hefner, it was about more than that.
The reality is that the Playboy and the Playboy clubs were the beginning of the sexual revolution.
With some help from investors, including his own mother, Hefner published the first issue in 1953. It featured a color centerfold of a nude Marilyn Monroe, and immediately it was a success.
A lot of people buy the magazine for the articles, but it's the centerfolds they remember.
Soon, Hefner began living the lifestyle that the magazine glamorized. Naturally, that led to his first divorce. He then expanded his empire to film production and 2 short-lived TV programs, including Playboy After Dark and the Playboy Club.
When the Playboy clubs first opened, the bunnies were the center of it all, and the costume notwithstanding, which obviously was simply the trademark of the brand, the bunnies were empowered in a way that women had not been before, and the bunnies immediately earned more money than their fathers.
But the magazine wasn't just about sex and nudity. It also had a number of headline-grabbing interviews. In 1976, presidential candidate Jimmy Carter told the magazine, "I've committed adultery in my heart many times." In 1985, Hefner had a minor stroke and he toned down his partying ways. In 1988, his daughter from his first marriage took over the magazine. The notorious ladies' man then settled down with longtime girlfriend Kimberly Conrad. They got married and had 2 sons. Many years later, the two would get divorced. He would marry his 3rd wife on New Year's Eve of 2012.
When you're in love, sex is good at any age.
Now, an outpouring of support for Hefner. Kim Kardashian West called him legendary in a tweet last night, and Larry King said he was a, quote, giant in publishing, journalism, free speech, and civil rights. Ryan Seacrest said he will forever be remembered as the Hollywood legend who lived his life to the fullest.
So here's something else I learned in my research today, and Larry King touched on this in his tweet. Hefner was also a champion of civil rights and rights for same-sex couples. Throughout his life, his main message has been to love each other. Mike?
Hugh Hefner dead at 81. Thanks a lot, Evan.